called Google Drive. You can see that right there. Download that application. Once you've downloaded that application, you'll have an icon on your desktop. Now this is an Apple operating system, and you should end up with something like this icon over here, Google Drive. And once you need to check in on what's going on with the house, there'll be a spreadsheet that's going to be shared. And under the Google Drive, well, let me close this out so I can show you. So click on the Google Drive, and for me, come on, wake up. I know why it's not doing it. Get back up there. Okay, now you click on that, and then for me, I have all these applications underneath there. And for the one that we're going to be sharing, you can create your own documents. But the ones that I'm sharing with you guys, I think, are most of these. But anyways, this one here is the one that I'm going to be, you and I are going to be working with. So here's the spreadsheet. And I've broken it down so that you can kind of see into the future and what I've spent. Right here you can see how my expenses for buying out people's interest. Family buyout costs $42,000, and there's the dates, that kind of stuff. And as I incur costs, you can see up here where it says Jeff, these are assumed numbers, not actual. 28,000. This one here is 4,000 for when the house eventually gets sold. I'm just going to assume that I'm paying that. There's going to be a dumpster at the house, paint, roofing materials, siding materials, appliances that I might throw in there. Might throw in some beds, all the materials that I use to fix up the place, maybe some internet, a security system for my protection, and possibly for the renters who move into the house to have a security system would be a feature that they might like. And hey, the house has got rent security, which will make them want to rent the house. I have to possibly take the electric meter. I don't know how Grandma has done it, but I'm thinking I'm going to have 2 revenue meters. Total expenses, traveling expenses, gas, getting there, food and whatnot. So I would expect traveling there and back, those expenses are incurred for me going there. But once I get there, I would think my living expenses are the same, pretty much the same as the IRS doesn't look at it the same, but for what I'm going to charge you is going to be those expenses. Once I'm there, I'm not going to total up. So those are expenses, 28,000, and family buyout expenses. This assumes a sale price of 80,000 after I fix it up. When that house sells, I don't know. This is rental calculations on right here. And over here, I've assumed if I ever sell the house, how it's going to be split up. And I would expect, if sold anytime in 2013, which is where most of the repairs are going to be done, and 2014, all expenses, 100%, are going to be deducted first from the sale price. Then the 86% and the 13% will be paid out. That's if sold anytime between now and December 2014. If the scenario of we sell the house in 2015, I'm going to deduct some of those expenses. I'm not sure if 90% is a fair amount. New expense. The old expenses will be reduced by 10%, and the new expenses incurred during 2015 will be deducted at, well, 100%. So, assuming the old 2013 costs, now you'll notice up here 51,000 versus 54,000 is the new profit that's going to be split up between you and I, 86 and 13%. So using all those expenses over there on the left, my profit is 5,000, yours is 7. And then if this goes on for years and years, I'm going to keep depreciating the expenses I've paid. And if the house sells in 2016, those costs go down and profit goes up. But there's going to be expenses each year, so as you can see, yours doesn't grow very much. But over here on the rental side, income, I've heard 1,000 and 400, 500 downstairs. Property management, property taxes, home insurance, landscaping. I don't know about utilities, and I don't know about what other things I may have to pay. Total rental income, annual income, profit after or taxes taken out. So then annual income after taxes. That's what I'm looking at for rental income, because I'm repairing the place, spending time, labor, and money. I expect all rental to be mine. Over here, if I gave you any rental and it was 2/15, it would be 138 a month, and mine would be about 900. So I don't know how to make this equitable, but this is how I eventually break even after 7 years. That's what I bought everybody's interest out with, and my costs. This assumes year one costs, so it's not a big win-lose thing for anybody. It's just I think it's a headache. So I don't know how you feel about it, but if you look at your share of income, it's in the 7,000 range. Personally, I would think maybe you'd want to sell it. Sell your interest and have the headache gone. If it's an emotional thing, you buy me out. Anyways, this will be a live spreadsheet. It'll, as things are added on, I'll put dates over here. I'll put dates over here, and true costs will then really go in. These are just fictional numbers. When the real numbers start coming in, this spreadsheet will be very, very long. Any bills or totals will be up here at the top. I'm not sure what Mom's paying a month. She said she was going to do landscaping. I don't expect her to pay anything. She sold her interests to me, so she wants to be nice, but that's not what she should be doing. I think that's it. I'll see you later. Bye.